Hey Lydian, hey Sharon, hey Turner, hey Cuz, hey how you doing? Hey Brendo, how you doing? All right, now what I got going on now, I'm getting ready to do a recording session. I'm getting ready to do a recording session of the live show that I did on Blog Talk Radio this past Friday night. That was episode 86. And on that live show, I had my special guest on that show was Gary Baker, and we talked about his 2014 album Born Identity. So I'll be playing those tracks on this recorded version. And what I did, I only played 6 tracks on that live show, but I want my listeners to be able to hear the entire album. So, what I'm going to do on this recorded version of that live show, I'm going to record on this episode all of those tracks from that 2014 album Born Identity featuring Gary Baker. And also on that live show, I'll be featuring my Funny Bones. I'll be doing my Song of the Week, which I featured Tiffany Malone, her single Why Me, from her 2011 albums, The Reasons Why. And I'll be featuring my July my July triple spin, which I'm featuring Sanctified Harmony in that triple spin. Hey Nate, how you doing? Hey Steve, Stephen, how you doing? Stephen, good to see you. So now you all get to see the behind the scenes of these recorded shows. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. A few let's see. So I'm trying to get my preliminary stuff straight here before I start this recording session. And this will be the recording version for the show this past Friday night. That was episode 86 on Blog Talk Radio. Let me get my stuff set up here. I had to go back and let's see, where is that? So that's what I'm getting ready to do. So you all will actually get a chance to hear this everything that I'll be playing from for this recorded version of this show from the last Friday night show. So that's what I'm getting ready to do in a few minutes. Let me get everything set up here. Hey Phil, how you doing? So that's what's happening. So let me okay. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. So you all will be privy to this recording session. Okay. Now, since I'm already live and I haven't started recording yet, hey, looking forward to tomorrow night. All right, Steve, looking forward to hearing you on tomorrow night, my brother. I'll see you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Lord willing. Okay. Now, okay. Okay. Now, before I start playing any music, I need to make the announcement that I do not own any rights to any of this music that I'll be playing. Okay. I want to put the title on this video before I start playing any music, so when people see it, they'll know what it is that they're looking at. Okay. Okay. Just hold on, folks. I'm trying to get everything set up here because last time I tried to do this, I lost all my data on my studio, and I don't want that to happen again. So I need to make sure everything is set up properly before I actually start playing the music. Hey, homeboy, how you doing? That last recording session that I tried to do, I lost all my data in my studio, so I had to reload everything back in my studio. So I have to label this video the right way before I get started. That way I don't lose anything. Okay, so this is a recorded session. This is going to be a recording session, and this will be episode 23. That was episode 86 for this past Friday night. So I have to keep track of all these episodes that we're doing here. Okay, so this is a recorded version. Recorded version. Episode 23 for the live show on Blog Talk Radio. Just bear with me a few minutes here, folks. Gotta get this stuff set up right. Go to an episode for the live recorded show on Blog Talk Radio. That was episode 86 this past Friday night. And my special guest on that show was Gary Baker. So we okay. Okay, we're ready to go now. Hey, Damien, how you doing? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So now that's ready. Let me look at one more thing here. Okay, that's set up. All right. Go to show. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go now. This is a recording session. I'm doing a recording session now for the live show from this past Friday night. That was episode 86 on Blog Talk Radio. And my special guest on that show was Gary Baker out of Houston, Texas. And he has an album, 2014 album entitled Born Identity that we was talking about on the show this past Friday night. Now, I only got to play 6 tracks on that show, but on this recorded version of this show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to record all 6 of those, not all 6, but all 10. He has 10 tracks on that album. So I'll be putting all 10 of the tracks on this recorded version of this session tonight. So when you go to iTunes or iHeartRadio or any of my other affiliate internet stations and pull up this episode, and I'll post the link once I finish this episode here tonight. I'll post the link on social media so you'll get a chance to listen to this show that I'm recording right now. So actually you'll be able to listen, you're gonna actually listen to it now while I'm doing it. But I'm telling you, when you listen to this show, if you got some good headphones or you got some good speakers, this recording session that I'm doing right now will be in beta hi-fi, and the sound quality is excellent, and you would just love what you're hearing from Stevie B's Media Production. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so I'm getting ready to start my recording session, ladies and gentlemen, for the live show that aired on this past Friday night. That's what's going on. This is the recorded version of the live show that aired on Blog Talk Radio this past Friday night. That was episode 86. My special guest on that show was Gary Baker, and we featured Gary's 2014 album Born Identity. Now, on that live show, I only played 6 tracks from Gary's album, but on this recorded version, I play all 10 tracks of that album on this recorded version. On this recorded version, I'll also be featuring my song of the week by Tiffany Malone, her single Why Me from her 2011 album Reasons Why. And I'll also be featuring my Funny Bones, and I'll also be featuring my July triple spin featuring the group Sanctified Harmony. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your listening experience. Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Now we're off and running, ladies and gentlemen. I have just started the recording session for the live show from last Friday night. So you'll get a chance to hear everything on this particular recording session. So when you go back and listen to the show, once I download it, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love what you're hearing from Stevie B's Media Production. Alright? So that's what we're doing.
Stevie B's Media Production presents Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Playing your favorite acapella gospel songs from some of the world's greatest acapella artists. So sit back, relax, and listen to the sweet sounds of voices. Call in live to telephone 713-955-0508 or send us an email to srbutler1009@yahoo.com. So who's riding with Stevie B on the blast tonight? You're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. But there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. When Jesus shows his smiling face, there is sunshine in my soul.
All right, how does that sound? I know how it's sounding in these headphones, but how does it sound to you guys? So you all get to witness the recording session as it happens.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're up and running. Hey, Nicholas. Hey, Nicholas. How you doing, man? can't do that. Doing good. Good evening there. It's morning here in Malaysia. Okay, my brother, good to see you. How does this sound to you? I can't really tell what it sounds like to you guys. Okay, sounds good. Okay, good. Now I'm recording this live video here on Facebook. I'm also doing a recording on YouTube. So this will be the same identical video that's posted on YouTube once I finish this recording session. So the music will sound so much better on YouTube. This music is not playing through my speakers right now, but it still should sound pretty good on YouTube. It sounds much clearer. Right now it probably sounds computerized and it might be dragging or whatnot, because that's the way it comes through the computer. Hey, Marcus Kelly, how you doing? All right, that's what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. This is a recording session. You all get to see all the behind the scenes. This is what goes on when we putting these productions together. Great, I need you to pray for my girlfriend. She was in a car wreck. Oh, brother, sorry to hear that, man. What's her name?
That's how that works. And my soul knoweth right well. Nothing is impossible to those.
It's Chris Clear from here. Thanks for all the effort to make it better for us hearers. All right, Nicholas, appreciate you, brother. Well, it's coming right up under my microphone, so it should be sounding pretty good for you. Nay. Okay, Marcus, I'll do that, brother. Sure will. When you should, okay, Marcus, we'll do, brother. Sure will.
It's been given, freely received. The power to move mountains, if you just believe. Whenever you're down, he'll give you the strength, he'll pick you up again. You just gotta receive your identity.
Okay, Steve. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I got it sitting right up under my microphone here, so hopefully it sounds pretty good.
The King of all kings. I say, I am a child of the Most High God. I am the child of the Lord our God. The King of all kings. I know my identity.
But that's what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Marty, how you doing?
What you created. Oh, I know my identity. Wonderful. You made. For I'm a father. Tell me who can lay a charge for the Spirit beareth witness that I'm a son of God. Wonderful. Oh, thanks be to God.
This is why I don't like doing when I actually do my live radio shows. This is why I don't like doing them. This is why I don't like recording or being on Facebook Live when I actually do my live shows. Because once I start playing the music and saying what I have to say on the shows, I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. That's why I think radio, you're not supposed to see radio. You're supposed to just listen to radio, you know. That's why I think sometimes social media kind of ruins some things for us. You know, it messes up the illusion that you're supposed to have, you know, as you're listening to these shows, you know. But the good thing about it is I get to talk to live people at the same time on social media. But it can be a distraction for me when I actually do my live shows.
What you created, wonderful. You made.
So this is going to be about a 3-hour show, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of music that I'll be playing on this recorded session. So that was a 3-hour live show. So, hey Hannah, how you doing?
Hello, I'm Thurman Metters with the Ministry Church of Christ Adult Chorus, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
How many mamas in the place? Mama stuck with me though, because you know I ain't always do, Christian comedy. I start off on the other side. I believe I see a few witnesses. You know, I started out on the other side, but Mama stuck with me, you know, she stuck with me, she supported me until I came and brought it on in. But you know, every time, you know, they had a revival, she was trying to invite me on in, trying to get me real saved. You know. Cause you know, I was that kind of saved, you know, I was saved, but there's some stuff I was still trying to hold on to. You know that kind of saved, you be saved but not quite delivered. There it is, there it is. That's where I was, you know. So every time they had revival, Mama invite me out. Baby, what you doing this week? I said, I'm working every night. She said, you must have heard about
Hey,
the
Velma,
revival.
how you doing?
I said, yes, ma'am, they had it on the
Welcome,
radio.
guys, to the recording session. I'm doing a recording session
You
right
get time?
now.
I said, yes, I'm in time. Okay, then. She said, well, what time you get finished? I said, I can finish around 10.
You all get to listen in on the recording session.
In service. Won't you just stick your head in the door? I said, okay, Mom. You know, you got to please Mama. So I tried to get to the church. You know, these about 12. But you know, I'm trying to get there for the catfish dinner. Because the mother's board did not play. You can get 3 pieces of catfish, coleslaw, and spaghetti for $3. And the sweet tea was free. So, you know, I'm trying to get the catfish dinner. I get to the church midnight, right? I see the lights still on. I said, well, maybe they can really have a benediction. Honey, I walk in that church, people running around in circles, jumping over pews. The preacher hadn't even got up yet. I said, these folks ain't ready to go nowhere. I said, I'm going to wake them out. So I sit on the back pew. I'm going to wake them out. Sit right here until they finish. The preacher got up. Y'all sit down, stop the music, stop that music. Y'all sit down. Come here, baby. Now, I'm on the back row, but I do like everybody else. Who? He said, you to just come in. Come here, daughter. Come here. So I'm walking down there. I'm like, Lord, have mercy. I said, Lord, I'm tired. I'm tired. Please don't let this man knock me down. I get down there, and true enough, he had a word from God. So he told me what God had to say. But evidently, God didn't tell him what I said. Because before I knew, I was on the floor. And y'all, I promise, a lady out of nowhere just came and threw some cover over me. So, well, all right then, all right. And then another lady came and for no reason at all, she just started fanning me. So I told her, appreciate it. Because I went on there and took me a nap. Now, that's what I call resting in the Lord. Honey, when I woke up, church was over. But nobody there but me and them 2 ladies. And they just walking by me. God is really doing the work on road.
Hey, Velma, how you doing? Good to see you this evening.
Y'all ever been shouting? I mean, you showing up.
I'm just putting in a little work right now.
You saw somebody big coming down the aisle. You go, oh, no. We gotta take this route right now.
I thought I'd give you guys a chance to listen to a recording session. So when I post this episode on social media and you listen to it, I'm telling you, it's gonna actually sound better when you listen to it through your speakers or your headphones or whatever you have, because it's going to be in beta high fidelity. I need to put that on there.
Say, I was crunk. You know, I crunk for Christ. So what I did, I got me a job at the church because I figured that would give me an incentive. What is it, babe? Yeah, that's it. A reason to be there on a regular basis. So I started playing the drums in the church. You know what I'm saying? Because that came easy to me. I was already a little tomboy, so you know I played the drums. And it was easy because I played doing testimony service. Y'all know all them songs go to the same beat anyway. Only problem I had when the older women like to make up their own song. And then get mad at me because I can't keep up with them. I'm like, hey, now, you the one over there freestyling. You the only one in here know the words. The hold on, Jesus. I'll be there in a minute. Hold on, Jesus. I'll be there in a minute. Seems like she is making this up. And my grandmama, she just remixed Jesus on the main line. I know y'all know the traditional version. Go Jesus on the main line. Oh, Jesus on the main line. Jesus on the main line. Oh, call him up and tell him. You go, Grandma. Oh, star 69 him. You know, when they testified, they explained the song that they made up. She said, you know, Jesus might call you, but you might not be there. Don't worry, all you gotta do is star 69 your back to see where you are. Your mama think we lost, we don't know. Now, y'all know how preachers, they be preaching, and then after they preach, they fall into like a prophetic anointing, and they can just start prophesying to anybody. This preacher did that, he finished preaching, he called people like, come here, you. So it ended up being like 20 people in the line. And I was first, you know, I was sitting closer to the front, so I ended up first in the line. He was standing there, he was prophesying to me. He was like, look at me, baby. He kept saying, look at me, baby, look at me. But it was hard. I don't know what was going on with him. I don't know if he just ate an onion garlic sandwich. It was, you know, it's hard to stare something like that in the face, you know. And I was trying, I was okay. But I wanted to be submissive, so I was looking at him. Let me move my hair so y'all can see. And you know, you trying to look at that, face it on, my eyes start tearing up. So, once you blink, that's it. Tears are rolling down my face. But the altar workers didn't have a clue. They said, ooh, she is really receiving. She is really receiving. I'm like, yeah, but y'all don't know what. And I'm not a selfish person. I mean, I stood there and I took it like a woman of God. I stood strong. But I didn't want these people behind me to go through what I was going through. So I began to seek wisdom.
Hey, Lori, how you doing? Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Good to see you guys this evening.
What's going on without causing a scene, without embarrassing anybody? I said, I got to let them know. These old Mike can't take it like I can take it. And it came to me. I ain't gonna say where it came from, but it came to me. We always talk about God told me. It came to me. I said, I'm gonna tell him in another language. So when he finished prophesying to me, something said, now, baby, now. So I told him, I said, tic-tac, tic-tac, tic-tac. Peppermint. Do it right now. Alcohol.
Gotta love them funny bones.
Oh, do it right now. Please do it right now. Y'all dead wrong.
I'm Lavinas Carter, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You are listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
has a journey, right? Sometimes we stop, we change our direction.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the tedious work that actually goes into putting these productions
Sometimes we just
together.
need to get back on track.
But I thought I'd give you all a
Somewhere we're
glimpse
trying
at
to
what
go,
I'm
right?
actually doing here tonight.
We all just want to get there.
So I'm not gonna stay on live for this entire 3-hour show because it's just too long for me to just sit up here and do that. But when I finish, I'll be posting this episode on social media and on my website, and you can go back and listen to it. I'm telling you, I hope you got some good headphones or some good speakers because it'll be in beta hi-fi, so you really enjoy what you're hearing from Stevie B's Media Production. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what's going on tonight. Be looking out for this episode 23 of my recorded versions of the Stevie B's Media Production, featuring Gary Baker. He was my special guest on the live show this past Friday night. All right, guys, God bless. Enjoy the show when you get it. All right, peace.